So you have big dreams. You want success, financial freedom, and a better life. You imagine yourself achieving all these things, yet somehow you never take action. You keep telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow turns into next week, next month, next year, and nothing changes. Deep down, you know you're capable of more, but no matter how badly you want it, you just don't do what needs to be done. You keep scrolling, wasting time, and by the end of the day, that sinking feeling of guilt sets in. Sound familiar? This cycle repeats itself. You start off strong, hyped up by motivation. Maybe you set New Year's resolutions or promise yourself that this time will be different. But then distractions creep in. Netflix, social media, or the urge to relax for 5 minutes, which turns into hours. Eventually, you start believing that maybe you're just lazy or not disciplined enough. But here's the truth. You're not lazy. You're stuck. If you don't fix this now, a year from today, you'll be in the exact same spot, wishing you had started earlier. So how do you break free from this? How do you finally stop procrastinating and take action? Most people think laziness is a motivation problem. They believe they need to feel inspired before they can start working. But that's completely wrong. The real issue isn't a lack of motivation. It's something called inertia. In physics, inertia means an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion, unless an external force changes that. Your habits work the exact same way. Think about it. Once you start watching a TV show, you keep watching. Once you start scrolling, you keep scrolling. And once you start working, you usually keep working. The problem is getting started. When you see a big task ahead, like writing a 5,000-word essay, going to the gym after months of laziness, or starting a side hustle, it feels overwhelming. Your brain instantly thinks that's too much. I don't have the energy for that right now. So you avoid it. You distract yourself. And that avoidance turns into a habit. The solution. Make starting as easy as possible. There are 2 simple techniques to do this. First, lower the stakes. Instead of telling yourself I need to write a 5,000-word essay, tell yourself I'll just write 50 words. That's it. 50 words. It sounds so small that it doesn't feel overwhelming anymore. And once you start, you usually keep going. Second, use the 2-minute rule. If you don't feel like working, tell yourself you'll do it for just 2 minutes. That's all. 2 minutes of focus, and then you can stop if you want. Here's the trick. Once you actually start, you won't want to stop. Why? Because objects in motion stay in motion. Ever noticed how once you clean one part of your room, you suddenly feel like finishing the whole thing? That's the power of momentum. It works the same way with your goals. At first, it's like pushing a heavy ball uphill. But once you get past that initial resistance, it becomes easier. This works for everything. Going to the gym, starting a business, studying, or improving your relationships. The hardest part is starting. Once you do, momentum takes. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. So here's your challenge. Do something right now. Not later, not tomorrow, right now. Take that first small step. And if this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Every journey begins with a single step, and today is the perfect day to start making your dreams a reality. Gather your thoughts, outline your goals, and commit to taking action. Let's make this moment count.